3rd of December 2013, South African motorists woke up to the operation of the electronic blue machine on the Gauteng highways. This came after President Jacob Zuma signed into law
Gauteng must develop. It can't stand in one place.
giving the go-ahead for the system in South Africa on the 25th of September 2013.
This is what all the economies in the world do.
42 gantries were built within the Gauteng after several challenges to halt the project.
You can't think like Africans in Africa.
E-toll is the electronic toll collection system designed to fund the 20 billion rand highway upgrade program, GFIP, which was implemented in 2007 and largely completed by April 2011. South African motorists demand to know where the fuel levy money is going to.
I mean, this is our right to have roads. I mean, it's not a privilege. So now we have to pay for it.
For more than 50 years, the following day you have to pay that thing. This is total wrong.
If we are by Zang, be looking corner from Dala and be safe and a grand man, Jobaba Fagalet, we say more danger.
He told Sakamo ETV, you are born.
Pay taxes, we pay, there's a lot of things we pay.
And if this should come again, then it means we really want to kill people because it's not easy to afford. It's like in a fight, indirect fight. Okay? It's like they want us to quit.
Karabo Bokveld from Sanlo head office in Midrand had this to say.
You must understand that the minute a person has to pay directly on top of what they're paying, it means the person gets more conscious about the acts that they do. As much as you're paying fuel levy and all that, it doesn't necessarily go to us as the South African Road Agency, but it goes to the fiscus. As a result, we do not have enough funds in order for us to solve the matters that we need to solve at hand.
When we had to do calculations, you'll then find out that the fuel levy that was collected, meaning that for you to maintain those roads, you're going to take 90% of the fuel levy of the entire country or one province. That in itself would not be fair to a province like Limpopo, there's no e-toll. But the fuel levy was collected to maintain the roads of other provinces. But for instance, Western Cape is not under the ANC government, it's under DA. So you cannot take a fuel levy of Western Cape to maintain roads of Gauteng. That would not be fair.
While we may cry about the e-toll, but the issue is when you know what others are going through, you will learn to appreciate what the South African government is doing by improving our roads, by improving the services, and there's no other way you would do it except to getting the taxpayers to pay. I've got 3 cars, all of them are tagged because it will depend on which one has petrol. So if one has a petrol, I take whatever car that has petrol because all cars are tagged. And it's easier because if I were to go to Joburg every day, paying the local amount, I don't know what they call it, the fee where you don't have an e-tag, you pay double. With the e-tag, let's take for instance, there's an e-toll where you're supposed to pay 420 if you are not a regular traveler. And if you are a regular and you are tagged, you pay around 1 rand. So you have a saving of about 3 rands. So you might just as well take your car.
You can't mention the world of e-toll without Jimmy. Check 1 million motorists refuse to pay e-toll on Facebook, and you're engaged in the world of e-toll.
I'm proudly not an e-toll tax. It's not a campaign. I'm just a private person that's happened to make a bit of a noise on the internet.
Yeah.
And people think I'm somehow affiliated with OUTA, but that's not the fact. I'm just a private citizen who's violently anti-e-toll.
Over 240 billion has been collected through fuel levy since 1998.
There's billions and billions and billions of rands that are just disappearing. If we could tighten that up, we wouldn't need to pay the e-tolls. And the fact that they're now coming to us to fill a gap they've created, no, piss off. Sort your own shit out and then come to us.
Is it that the public has lost so much hope in the government that everything involving money ought to be a scheme?
Thina uma taxi bathi asibhatali ithulo mara mawudlula lapha eratsheni iyatlika lapha kofoni ukuthi ukolota 30 something thousand le nto niyenza emalini nge-2 weeks ikolota 30 something thousand
Uke wawuthola umlayezo.
mina ungene kaningi efonini yami
Usasenawo manje?
ungene kaningi uqala ukustopa lesa sikhathi kuyiwe epitori siyoprotesta ukuthi hey siyamangala yini 2 weeks ithi ngikolota 3000 something nge-2 weeks
They're using the money to pay off because there's like I think about a lot of debt on the e-toll because they were fixing the roads for the World Cup and everything.
GFIP program.
And now they're in debt, so they want us that are in Gauteng to pay for the debt alone.
Strange enough, very few people in parliament support the tolling of Gauteng highways. The question would be, is it being paid for by the rest?
My name is Welinzi Mabavi. I will not pay e-tolls.
My name is Mark Haywood and I will not pay for e-tolls.
I am Wayne Duvenage and I will not pay for e-tolls.
I am Bishop Jeff Davies and I won't pay e-tolls.
My name is Kay Sehwale and I will not pay e-tolls.
We are the transportation company from logistics door-to-door deliveries. I'm not happy personally with the e-tolls. I'm not happy because I was never consulted and e-tolls are expensive. The cost of e-tolls was never made public. You will just receive the statement with the amounts. You don't know how they work it. That's why I'm not happy with it.
So personally, but let's talk your company. Is it how is it affecting your company, or rather, is your company paying for e-toll?
We pay as a company. We are registered. Every month we pay them. They send us a bill. We settle it every month.
I guess you're just being law-abiding citizens, right?
We don't have any other choice. We just have to pay.
The whole country refused not to pay. How will it become? It means everybody will be arrested.
I'm not prepared to be part of
So I'm
not prepared. So should the government do anything more?
And I won't.
And you won't?
No.
Thank you so much.
Even if I go to jail, I won't.